You're watching the Weiss channel. Today, we're writing expression from context. What? It just means that we are going to do elimination word problems. But this is just the very beginning, okay? For example, small greeting cards cost $1.75 and large ones cost $4.90. How much is 5 small and 4 large ones? How much is X small and Y large ones? Okay. First of all, if large ones cost $1.75, 5 large ones would be 5 times 175, which is $8.75. 5 small ones cost $1.75, meaning 5 small ones cost $8.75 total. 4 large ones, 4 times $4.90 equals $19.60. So you add those two amounts together to get $28.35. The easier way to do this is going to be like this. On your calculator, just do 5 times 175 and then just hit plus 4 times 490 and hit equals. Okay? 5 times 175 plus 4 times 490 and hit equals. And it'll just give you $28.35. Okay? Now, how much is it for X small ones? Well, if 5 small ones is 5 times 175, X small ones is X times 175, or 175X. If 4 large ones is 4 times 490, Y large ones is Y times 490, or 490Y. So all you have to write is 175X plus 490Y, and that's your answer. Okay? So if I want X small and Y large, it's 175 times X plus 490 times Y. All right? Josiah finds some nickels and quarters in the couch. How much money in cents does he have if he has 10 nickels and 8 quarters? How much money does he have if he has N nickels and Q quarters? Okay, well, so in cents, 10 nickels times 5 cents is 50 cents. Okay. 8 quarters times 25 is 200 cents. Add that together and you have 250 cents. Okay. Now, if he has N nickels and Q quarters, all right, how much does he have? Well, keep in mind, 10 times 5 is 50 cents. All right, so N times 5 is 5N cents. Okay, 8 times 25, all right, if he has 8 quarters, it's 8 times 25. Well, if he has Q quarters, it's Q times 25. Okay, or 25Q. So your answer is just 5N plus 25Q in cents. Okay. If they asked in dollars, by the way, you have to put the decimal point in. Instead of 10 times 5, it'll be 10 times 0.05, because a nickel is 5 cents, and you write 5 cents, 0.05, right? Instead of writing 25 for cents, you'd have to write 0.25 for dollars, because 25 cents is written 0.25. So instead of getting 50 cents and 200 cents, you'd get 50 cents in dollars and $2 in dollars. Add those together, you get 250. Okay. So instead of writing 5N plus 25Q in cents, you'd write 0.05N plus 0.25Q in dollars. Okay. Here, adult tickets cost $13.50 and $5.50 for kids. How many tickets did someone buy if they bought 4 adult and 14 kid tickets? All you gotta do is do 4 plus 14, that's 18 tickets. Okay? Read the questions carefully today. Read the questions carefully. How many did they buy if they bought A adult tickets and K kids tickets? That's just gonna be A plus K. If they bought 4 adult and 14 kids, you just do 4 plus 14. So if you bought A adult and K kids, it's just A plus K, and that's it. Okay? But if the question asks, how much did they pay for the 4 adult and the 14 kid tickets? Sorry. This should say 14 kid tickets. If it says how much did they pay for the 4 adult and 14 kid tickets, right? Then you got to say, well, 4 times $13.50, because it was $13.50 for adult tickets, and $5.50 for kid tickets. So 4 adult tickets is 4 times $13.50. 14 kid tickets is 14 times $5.50. So that's $54 plus $77, or $131. Okay. On your calculator, you'll do 4 times $13.50 and just hit plus 14 times $5.50. That's how much they paid for the tickets altogether. Now, how much did they pay for A adult and K kids? Well, again, they paid $13.50 for 4 tickets. Well, they paid $13.50 for A tickets. They paid $5.50 for 14 tickets. So they paid $5.50 for K tickets. So your answer is just going to be $13.50A plus $5.50K. That's all you can say if it asks for A adult and K kids. Okay? Here it says, how many coins do you have if you have 12 nickels and 4 quarters? Well, what's 12 plus 4? 12 plus 4 is 16. That's it. Done. So how many coins do you have if you have X nickels and Y quarters? Then it's just X plus Y. Done. So when it asks for how many, you're just going to add the 2 numbers. Or you're just going to say X plus Y, and that's it. But if it asks how much money do you have with 12 nickels and 4 quarters, well, you got to do 12 times 5 plus 4 times 25, which is 160. Okay? 60 plus 100 is 160. That's in cents. If it asks in dollars, you got to do 12 times 0.05 plus 4 times 0.25, which will be $1.60. So this is cents, no decimal point. Dollars has the decimal point. Then it says, how much do you have with X nickels and Y quarters? All right. Well, if you did 5 times 12 for cents and 4 times 25 with quarters, right? 5 times 12 for nickels and 25 times 4 for quarters. Well, you have 5X nickels plus 25Y quarters. because it's 5 cents per nickel and 25 cents per quarter. That's how you write it in cents, no decimal point. In dollars, it's 0.05x plus 0.25y. You've been watching the Weiss channel. Dat.